Consider this chess problem by Chesthetica, number 01867. So white is clearly well ahead in material, but black has a pawn on b2 that is about to promote. It seems like the obvious thing to do here is to take care of that pawn, with no less than the bishop on d4 that is undefended. Bishop captures b2. This is a perfectly sensible move, and it does go on to win. However, it's a rather obvious move, and if the solution was obvious, it wouldn't be much of a chess problem, would it? No. The best move here is probably something you did not expect. Let's take a closer look. Bishop to e3, basically daring black to promote. Now black might think that he has been blessed and that white has made a mistake. By promoting this pawn to a queen, he has a fighting chance in this position. Well, the answer is no, because white then plays rook to c5 check. The king has only one move, and white mates with knight to g3 or even knight to c3, skewering the king against the queen. A skewer mate, if you will. Notice how the knight guards the e2 square. Do you think you would have seen this? Now you might say, what if black saw that and decided not to promote the pawn, but instead moved the king to d3? Well, then this doesn't help either, because all white needs to do is move the knight to c3, not with intention to capture the pawn should it promote, because after the pawn promotes, rook to c5, and we have the same discovered skewer checkmate. The rook has to move to c5 to guard the knight on c3 and also the c4 escape square. Moving somewhere else along the fifth rank won't deliver mate. Notice also, if the king moves to d3, knight to g3 doesn't work as quickly because the king can then move to c2. And then here, if rook to c5 check, king to d1, and mate can take longer. So here, after knight to c3, you may ask, what if black does move the king to c2 and doesn't promote? Even here, he doesn't promote, let's say. Well then, rook to c5 checkmates all the same. A discovered checkmate. The rook guards the knight, and the bishop checkmates the king. It X-ray defends the b1 promotion square so the king cannot move there, and the king can't move to d1 like it did earlier because of the knight on c3. So looking at the original position once more, how many people do you think would have seen the best continuation here, the forced mate in 3? My guess is not many. Until next time.